the Ndxt stock chart and the daily study, looking back to this one-sided diamond pattern. That was one of my crowning achievements for this call to buy when it broke out. And I've included some of the prior video links here in the description if you would like to look at those and get a better understanding of this. But there's bigger fish to fry in the current era here. A inverted hammer printed, you can see in the thumbnail here, and it's also an up day with a lower close, so it gets a hollow bodied red candle here with a very long wick to the upside. Let's zoom in. It's a 2-stick candle pattern, this inverted hammer here, and the criteria is to have the previous tall red candle, just like this, be close to the low for a close. So it's not exactly really close to the low, but it did close near it, definitely under the lower half if you split the candle in half. So I'm calling that closing near the low. So it should look something like this candle here, where there's just a small wick to the downside. This is a little bit drastic, but something of that nature, not this taller wick to the downside. But we're looking at this at the index level, so we give it some leeway on some of these rules for candlestick patterns. So this inverted candle is a very bearish candlestick pattern, and to break it and negate it, there would need to be a tick higher than the tall red candle. So it needs to tick above 9462.16 at the index level. If you look at the Q-Tech, there is no inverted hammer there. It looks totally different. And that's speculation at the ETF level. So that's an instance here where looking at it at the index level is probably better. So you can go to investing.com. You can look at the header or URL up here, investing.com, NQ-100-technology sector components. So look at it there, and price, and the inverted candlestick here is actually bullish for an up day with a lower close of this red hollow bodied candle. So there could be a jump up tomorrow, but if it does not make it above that level, that high right here, 9462.16, that's a selling or shorting opportunity, as it would have satisfied the up day lower close bullish candle, and then would have also satisfied the bearish inverted hammer candle. So that's something to keep an eye on. If it fills this gap, or has trouble filling this gap here between the two, and that could be the signal there. If it retraces this wick but has trouble filling the gap, if it fills the gap, it will more than likely keep heading up. So maybe around the middle of the body of this long red candle, but keep an eye on it, and that's a selling opportunity or shorting opportunity.